back for AEW Beach Break 2025. Why am I saying 5? Let's just do that. Got some pizza next show, so we're getting into that. We'll be back here tomorrow for the World Cup, obviously. Okay? Will Kenny Omega win the AEW World Cup a second time? Ever be allowed to challenge for the championship? Which I still think that wording is messed. Wording should definitely be himself can't challenge. But if the world champion comes out and says, I want to beat the very best, that's Kenny Omega, so I want to challenge him. That means, and he didn't challenge for the championship, he was challenged for the championship. Aha! Um, yeah, who cares? Yeah. What time? Now we're gonna start with the Casino Gauntlet. We're gonna do the Women's World Title match first.
Not hyperbole. If you defeat MJF, you
Michael
become
Nakazawa, Michael
AEW World
Nakazawa, Michael
Champion
Nakazawa.
once again. If you lose, you will never challenge for that championship ever again. What is going through your mind ahead of this match?
That's such a loaded question. I mean, this is it. It's do or die. My back is up against the wall. But you know what, Renee? I felt like all throughout my career, that's when I've done my best work. And I'm not talking about AEW. I'm not even talking about New Japan. I'm talking about when I was back in the Indies. We're talking Jersey All-Pro, PWG, DDT, and that's why the Bucks aren't here tonight. That's why I have no other friends other than Michael Nakazawa, the guy that stuck by me for about, 20 years now. If I go out, if this is truly it, if I can never hold AEW gold ever again as a singles athlete, at MJF, I would be willing to stick out my hand, shake yours, and congratulate you on a job well done. But trust me, it's not going to be that easy. 27 years of singing the same old song. 102 degrees out there in that ring. Have you ever experienced that before, MJF? Do you have what it takes on the inside? Can you dig deep enough?
It's been a very interesting venue tonight.
To kill me in that ring tonight and stomp out my last chance at accomplishing my dream of not only being a champion again, no, not just that, of headlining the largest event in AEW history at Wembley Stadium. We're all going to find out tonight. But I warn you, MJF, it's not going to be like Vancouver. It's not going to be like last time. I'm ready this time. As for the rest, I mean, it's even a mystery to me. We're just going to have to wait and see. So until the main event,
what is the main event tonight?
Adieu. Maybe one of the last times I ever say it. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Bang.
They want to put it. Look at this venue, though. It was something with Jericho and Ciampa. I guess I got to come back to this venue again. This is an interesting looking venue. BeachBreak should be here every year. I don't care if it's in June. I don't care if it's in July. I don't care if it's in August. It should be every year here. From behind comes Jericho. Of course, we have to have a ramp. They're gonna play a fucking song, aren't they? Connor's like, fuck it, we got money, we got to pay for Judas, we're gonna play it. Oh no, plastic. Stay here. It's hard plastic. It's gonna hurt. Hey, fuck it, we're gonna get through it anyway.
Now Clearwater Children's Choir singing along for Judas as this match is not officially underway. But Tony, you have had a front row seat, as you mentioned, for the escalating violence between these two men over the past 6 weeks.
It's been an amazing thing if you think about it. It's been animosity that was started by Tommaso Ciampa. Chris Jericho at first was kind of really flippant about all of this. Was not really concerned about it, but then
Everything I got my food
Jericho
done before the match started.
is when this all got serious.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
This is serious, gentlemen.
And I'm also serious the fact, as you guys probably know, in the beach, get sand in your trunks. Boy, you can never get it out.
Well, it's worse than getting sand in your trunks when you have an open wound on the bottom of your buttocks, which Ciampa has, by the way. When you get a shot at that, if everything gets in there, that's rough. He got sliced open, Excalibur, maybe on a chair. I believe it was on the deck.
Oh, yeah, get sand in that. Oh, my.
Concentrating on Ciampa, the knee in between the shoulder blades.
Oh, I can see it, and you can see sand all over his midsection. So,
yeah, he's got some, he got a cut on it, and like, he fell on the plastic chair. It's hard plastic, yes, it's hard, but it breaks, and that shit cuts you.
Ciampa, really to get himself out of harm's way. Two veterans here, a lot of ring experience, obviously, between both these athletes.
You fall on one of those like that, and like hard, it's gonna cut you.
Watch out here. Jericho! Throwing his body off the top of Tommaso Ciampa.
When is Tony Khan actually gonna take the initiative and go take a show and do it on the beach?
As ever.
Or right off the side of the beach, and the beach is in the background. So you got guys like when Darby faced Pac for the world title in that golf course. They went to the sand trap. Could you imagine having a match like it's a false count anywhere and they're fighting at the beach?
That Ciampa essentially asked for, and he just planted Jericho with that DDT.
Yes, Ciampa showing us how much he can take
and
still come back. And you can see Taz, he is hurting, just pulling himself up.
Good job by Ciampa. You got to give him credit on that because all the momentum, Shivani, was for Jericho.
That's right.
Right here. I mean, in St. Pete, these people going crazy for Chris and for Jericho, and then Ciampa just pulled the air out of him. Oh! Big knee strike coming in square in the face of Jericho.
Jericho, of course, if you know, been following AEW. Jericho was our first ever AEW World Champion back in August of 2019. Wow.
The fans are nothing quite like the live experience here in All Elite Wrestling, and AEW heads back to Sin City this summer with one night of double the action. AEW Dynamite and Collision on Wednesday, August 12th from the Pearl at the Palms in Las Vegas as Ciampa hoisting up Jericho. Jericho, though, trying to fight his way free. And as first reported by the Philadelphia Inquirer, Ring of Honor Death Before Dishonor makes its way to the iconic 2300 arena.
So Death Before Dishonor versus Enter 2300 on August 21st, which is the week before All In.
Jericho, the Death Valley Driver. We head to Allen, Texas on Wednesday, September 2nd, and as Tony Khan announced on Q1 Radio in Chicago, AEW's All Out has returned to the Now Arena in Chicago on Saturday, September 26th. You can get tickets for those events and more. Visit AEWTIX.com as Jericho blasting Ciampa with that chop. Great follow-up to the Death Valley Driver, Taz.
Yeah, it was. But to the point of the Death Valley Driver on the apron, man, it was a thump right in front of us here. It was loud, and you know Ciampa, who's a well-built, obviously very muscular athlete, and that helps him when landing like that. Otherwise, an average man ain't getting up, I promise you that.
Things seem to be going from bad to worse for Tommaso Ciampa, the self-styled psycho killer, but Jericho.
He's trying to take him out here completely.
Oh, Ciampa trying to hook that arm around the ring post to prevent.
Was he trying here? Maybe a brain buster on the steel steps? I'm not so sure.
Oh! Whatever Jericho was trying, Ciampa don't want to play games with, but Ciampa's got Jericho set up here.
Yeah, Ciampa just bounced Jericho's head off the ring post and
Angel's wings. Oh my God.
Face
celebration going on right here. And Taz, take a look at this again.
Yeah, the impact was sick. Face first, face first. Jericho might not ever look the same. That was brutal.
Tommaso Ciampa, an early celebration, but perhaps a deserving one. Because Chris Jericho down and out, and now Jericho's turn to feel the flowing of the blood. This time, the blood coming from Jericho's face, and understandably so, Taz, the way his flesh impacted those steps.
And you see how Ciampa is going right after the open wound with those punches, and now just stopping the back of Jericho.
Yeah, just caved the forehead in on that stairs.
Tommaso Ciampa celebrates his handiwork. Fans, the action continues on Dynamite. Don't go anywhere. As we know, Chris Jericho has been in situations like this before, but has he ever been in a situation like this with an athlete like Tommaso Ciampa?
Well, that's a great question, and it's also in a situation where it is extremely hot out here. You know, it's very humid out here.
Absolutely.
I mean, so that takes a lot out of you, and especially you start bleeding, that could raise your blood pressure when more blood will flow.
Also, Ciampa doing a lot of celebrating here, and I don't know if it's because of the heat, but he shouldn't be too overconfident against a guy that we talked about that has the credentials of a Chris Jericho.
I feel like Ciampa is feeling that he has got Jericho really banged up right now, literally split open. So he's just taking control and having fun and gloating while he's doing it. I mean, I get that. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. He's feeling the moment, Champ.
Well, we've seen a lot of it through the years in pro wrestling, no doubt, doing some celebrating, but more times than not, I think it bites you in the butt.
Yeah, sometimes.
It bit Ciampa literally in the butt, Tony.
He's got a cut on his butt.
Yeah, well, it did.
Oof. Kick right to that open wound. Chris Jericho is split open, really bad.
And Jericho was like bleeding.
Now Ciampa, a page out of Jericho's own playbook there.
Well, Jericho.
So the Casino Gauntlet's going to take maybe a half an hour.
He might have tried it on me. He didn't beat me. But the thing is, like, hey, it's about time someone turned the tables on Jericho with that. I think it's good by Ciampa.
Okay.
Ospreay then versus the Workhorsemen.
Ciampa with those chops.
Ciampa,
a swift right hand to the open wound on the head of Jericho.
This is why I believe the Owen should be started at Forbidden Door. You can get your
by Tommaso right now on
CMLL, Stardom, or New Japan talent into the Owen. Instead of trying to get them to the finals, you can get them in the first round. And then at Redemption, if you're going to do a pay-per-view in between Forbidden Door and All In,
well, I knew you'd know. I mean,
Redemption should be where the Owen ends. So we don't have Will Ospreay for the next month. Got fuck all to do because
Ciampa being admonished by
he already has his shot at All In with nothing to do between now and then, and he's just tag team matches.
Into ropes, and the back elbow takes Jericho off his feet.
This is just domination right now by Ciampa, and he knows a complete domination.
Welcome back to AEW's Beach Break, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. We are in the midst of our opening contest, and it is a bloody grudge match between Tommaso Ciampa and Jericho. Jericho busted open on the steel ring steps, but now Taz appears to be fighting his way back into this match.
Yeah, somehow Jericho is finding some power to come back here, exchanging chops back and forth here with Tommaso. A lot of blood loss, though, for Jericho, Schiavone.
But look at Jericho still moving forward. I mean, it's almost reactionary for Chris Jericho.
Jericho elevating Ciampa up to the top rope.
Going right at him.
And now Jericho making the climb. He's got Ciampa in a tough position. Those right hands raining down heavily from Jericho. Boy, Ciampa clutching onto the leg of Jericho.
Uh-oh.
Wait a second, Ciampa.
And Ray Jones.
from the second rope. That's got to be it. Cover. 2, 3. No!
Gentlemen, you know how dangerous that is up there anyway, but the fact is it's so hot and humid.
Yeah,
it makes it slippery, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, Ciampa was able to keep his balance, but you really got to tip your cap to Jericho, the toughness he showed to kick out.
Montez, you know, as we can see, we're in an outdoor amphitheater here right on the coast. It's much different than where these athletes typically train and compete inside the ring, inside big air-conditioned arenas. So pacing yourself is a much different story.
It changes everything. The humidity, more than the heat, changes. I've wrestled many times outdoors in the summer. It is not easy, I'm telling you.
Jericho sweeps out the legs of Ciampa, but Ciampa using those up kicks to back Jericho off, and
oh yeah, here we go.
Ciampa, he's used his version of the walls. Tony, you were close for it. Oh, wait a second, roll up, 2.
It would be.
Where do we go from here? This is like, I'll get to that when the match is over.
Jericho with his own move.
Yeah, that definitely, it's a disrespectful thing, but I think Ciampa would love it, and I wouldn't blame him.
Yeah.
Try and beat him with his own move. Oh, wait a minute.
Jericho, Hurricanrana brings Ciampa crashing back down to earth.
The Hurricanrana! And the bleeding stopped already.
Wow.
And Jericho, brain buster, center of the ring, covers, far leg is hooked in. Ciampa, though, his turn to kick out.
I didn't think Ciampa was going to be able to kick out, but he did. And I think Jericho's like, damn, what more do I got to do here? Because when you have an open wound, you know, and you're bleeding, it's hot, it's humid. Now your blood pressure's raising on top of that. You're in the middle of this match with this extremely talented veteran guy in Ciampa. It's tough.
And Taz, as you lose more blood, more oxygen leaves your system. It's harder to catch.
Well, I don't know. Jericho looks like he ain't bleeding no more.
But Jericho is doing exactly that.
I'm pretty sure whatever he did for a cut job or whatever just didn't last. Whatever happened to Ciampa, like, yeah, he got a little nick on his leg, but it's not like it went. We didn't see blood coming down.
Yeah, it's a dislike, it's a hatred, and you mix in the fact they are both, as we've mentioned, great veterans. The conditions, heat and humidity, you have to wonder
Ciampa
what it's going to take
one of the sand pails
to win the match.
Oh, sand in the face.
For the code breaker, but he got a face full of sand in the process.
We're getting a face full of sand over here, too.
Yeah, which means Jericho's got sand in that cut, no doubt.
Jericho covers 2, and Ciampa.
Jericho hasn't been bleeding for like 5 minutes now, it seems like.
What a battle between these two athletes here.
Like for a while now, yeah, he had a bunch of like blood on his face, but then the blood was gone, and it's just like he has nothing.
Also would have been a disqualification for Ciampa doing it in the referee's eyesight or eye line. But Jericho, the bulldog into the sand.
See, I think the fact that Ciampa brought the sand in the bucket in means he doesn't
Bucket
care
sand.
about a disqualification.
Lion salt, nobody home, but
There's the running knee.
connects with the knee. Jericho's up.
Another one.
A second. 1, 2. No, Jericho. What resilience.
They have a screen
Of energy
off to
on
the
that
side.
first knee strike. The second one really got him good, though.
Oh, this is how he won the TNT Championship, gentlemen.
On his very first night of action in AEW, Tommaso Ciampa connected with his knee to connect the
No, he got caught.
TNT Championship, and Jericho ready for it.
Oh, man, Ciampa's in grave danger.
And he's in some pretty deep water, metaphorically. He's close to the center of the ring. Jericho trying to sit back and anchor Ciampa down. Ciampa reaches for the bucket, but Aubrey Edwards
Pocket
dispossesses
sand.
Ciampa.
Pocket sand.
Now the sand into the eye of Jericho.
Oh, God.
Oh, and there's the running knee.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, Ciampa win. Where do we go from here now with Jericho and Ciampa? We done? This is it? This is it? We're gonna do something of redemption? I don't see what we do next. Little pocket sand. An amphitheater. And now he's bleeding a little bit more. I'm better than Chris Jericho. That match proves it. Oh, he just waffled him over the head. Are you kidding me?
See, it's more winning than losing for Ciampa.
I don't think you got his hand up for that.
In early, and that really tipped us off that he didn't give a damn. He just wanted to hurt Jericho, which he.
Yeah, he set the tone right there. Did Ciampa letting
we need to stop doing those chair shots. We know that.
Win, but I'm going to catch you with this chair right in the dome.
Ciampa adding insult to injury.
He's not done here, Excalibur.
To Chris Jericho. Now Ciampa digging under.
What has he got? The hell?
Oh no!
Not the drill. Not the drill.
Get his ass out of here. Yeah, there comes security.
Security coming to the ring.
What the fuck is security gonna do to a drill? It's a fucking drill.
Something unspeakable to Jericho.
Psycho killer. That's what he goes by, and he's showing it right there.
Yeah, who knows what he would do if he can get to Jericho with that drill.
Ciampa, a truly dangerous individual.
Okay. Oh, not the floaty. Kyle Fletcher versus Konosuke Takeshita next. Alright, the Brewers are back. Alright, they're beating up people, can't play the music. We have not heard about the Bowling Birds in a few weeks. Someone wearing a English football kit? I think so. Okay. There's a guy, dude back there just cleaning the table with an English football kit that was orange with the 3 lions crest in the middle. Not on the side, like where the NBA logo is here, but like in the middle. I don't know what that was all about, but okay. They play on Saturday, by the way. Yeah, I think it's like like honestly, Kenny Omega's treating the world title match tonight. Like if he doesn't win, what does he have left to do? He doesn't need to exist in AEW anymore. He could retire. Probably would. And announce his retirement on television if he doesn't win. That's the only reason I would do this if you're not having Kenny Omega win is if he is actually telling him to not retire. For the 30th anniversary of the NWO together with Destiny. Ow. Shouldn't we all be blessed?
World Championship. The stakes in this match could not be higher. All in, just around the corner.
How many
How do you want
football
to see
kits
this
does
go?
Will Ospreay have that's
Obviously, I'm
based
pulling
off
for
of
Kenny
him?
more than anything in the world. Kenny is one of the greatest of our generation, the best to ever do it. But you can't look past Max, especially with the year that he's had. You can't deny what's been happening, but it's never the talent that you need to worry about with Max. It's the bullshit that comes with it. Let's be honest.
Don't
But
beat
hopefully
that
by the
out.
end tonight, Kenny's able to fire away through those antics, and we can announce that the All-In main event will be Omega versus Ospreay for the World Champion.
Yeah, I'm going to say no to that one. Also, I got to say, you sounded quite judgmental while you were speaking about me. That was a little rude, because I'm not judgmental when I talk about the fact that you claim to be the best in the world, and yet you've never won this. I'm not judgmental when I think about the fact that you're a grown-ass man looking for the love, affection, and admiration of Jon Moxley. I think you have it. Was that a compliment? Please, sir, can I have some more? I don't judge your weird love-hate relationship with Kenny Omega. And yet here you are judging me when you should be thanking me, Will. See, you are currently living in the golden era of All Elite Wrestling here in 2026, and there's only one man to thank for it, and you're looking at him. But isn't it ironic that you were walking around in my company saying that you were the feeling, you were going to restore the feeling? Turns out I was the feeling all along, and you and your boy Kenny are just good little wrestlers. See, I'm a star. I check every single box, which is why I find it so annoying that everybody wants to talk about how Wembley Stadium is all about Will Ospreay. That Wembley Stadium should have Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega for my Triple B, my World Championship. Well, guess what, bud? After tonight, Kenny Omega is never going to be able to challenge for this championship ever again. Hell, he might never be able to look in the mirror ever again. And as far as you go, and that stack of dimes of yours you call a neck, live in front of all your countrymen, I'm gonna
The stack of dime known as you call a neck. That's funny.
So, at Wembley Stadium on August 30th.
Max, you've mixed up your mouthwash with cat piss, boss. Take 2 steps back. Max, you can be the youngest, you can be the longest, you can be a multiple-time world champion, but there's a lot of people that can easily say the talent didn't beat me, all the bullshit that comes with you beat me. Max, you can be the youngest, you can be the longest, but the best, mate, you don't even crack the top 50. I know Japanese girls that are 14 years old that can be better than you, matey. You know what you are? You're a beggar. You walk into every single arena expecting thank yous and for people to tell you how special you are.
Down well.
What you just want is to be part of the conversation. Want the reality? Until you do it on your own, until you ditch all those antics, you ain't part of the conversation, and you never will be.
Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Are you what? You what? You piece of I'll beat your ass!
There's no way you're having Kenny Omega lose tonight, right?
Kenny Omega's a dead man, and it's on you! It's on you! It's on you!
Both
Look at that sunset. I thought it was. Oh, it's Kyle Fletcher. It's Konosuke Takeshita. I don't see a reason to take the title off of Takeshita yet. And again, if Will Ospreay is winning the world title at Wembley, which he should be, Kyle Fletcher has got to be the guy to beat him. To not beat him, but get the first thing to get the big feud out of him, right? So if they're gonna do a gauntlet at the pay-per-view at All In, Kyle Fletcher needs to win that gauntlet. And then you have him and Will at the first at All Out. Will wins, obviously. They have another one at Full Gear, not Full Gear, Wrestle Dynasty. And then you have one at Full Gear, and that's where Kyle Fletcher wins the world title. So you could do something like that, maybe. All right, it is International Championship time.
Above the ring.
I hope Rick Knox is hydrated because he's going to have a hard time keeping up to these two, is my experience.
Yeah.
For either man, really. Because of the look at the face and the stare going down. Kyle's not even looking at him. Excalibur, he's looking away.
Yeah.
He's disgusted, as I am.
Both men pacing towards the center, collar elbow tie-up, champion and challenger. And former friends linked up. Their friendship goes back more than 7 years to their time competing on the independent scene in the UK. Their first head-to-head meeting coming in January of 2020.
What the fuck am I seeing Twitch on the screen?
The second meeting took place October
Again?
25th.
Fuck Twitch with their bullshit.
Again. But Don, that was the night Kyle Fletcher was offered a position in the Don Callis family.
One of the great nights of my life was getting Kyle Fletcher because I could already see Takeshita was a scumbag.
Don Callis is popular sand in your crack here in Clearwater, St. Pete, but a big shout out to our partner Twitch, and exclusively tonight we have Crash Nasty Gaming, ringside streaming his live reactions on Twitch TV.
Crash Nasty Gaming.
Join the conversation for the ultimate co-viewing experience.
Oh god, I've never heard of that person before.
That's a good switch by Fletcher into a side headlock.
Kyle Fletcher taking the side headlock as you mentioned, Taz, but Takeshita backing Fletcher off to the ropes. Fletcher in shoulder tackle. Takeshita though keeps his vertical base.
Smart by Kyle, just snatching that side headlock again after the tackle didn't work, and then now Takeshita gets the side headlock.
These are two men, Taz, that know one another
After the face.
well, not only as former members or former co-members of the Don Callis family, but as I mentioned, the years-long friendship that they've built, and not just friendship,
And they're just chopping back and forth.
strategizing together, getting to know how
This will be Takeshita's last. I mean, he could take the title off of the night because he is going to be heading over to Hoffman Estates for Saturday as the G1 starts, and he's got a match on Saturday in Hoffman Estates, and he'll be gone for the next month.
For a man his size, it is absolutely amazing what Takeshita can do.
I chose Takeshita to replace Kenny Omega, and I chose Kyle Fletcher to replace eventually Takeshita, which is what's happened.
And was it because Takeshita outlived his usefulness to you, Don, or because he started thinking for himself?
Because all he cared about
Yeah,
was
Takeshita has
his
Yoda
own
Suji
glory.
on Saturday,
Exactly.
which we'll watch on Sunday on this channel because they finish up the World Cup.
It's about team. I understand
It's just going to be, there's no World Cup on Sunday. Yay. Cool.
Kyle Fletcher down the road.
Why would you need a replacement for Kyle Fletcher? He's perfect in every way.
Fletcher, though, being battered.
The answer is yes, there's a replacement for Kyle Fletcher somewhere down the road.
Because no one trusts you, Don.
Now the hammer throw. Fletcher.
I know Don a long time. He's always been good to me. What does trust have to do with anything? I'm about results, and that's why I've got the largest faction in the history of this company. Everyone wants to be here.
Might be the history of the business.
The Don Callis family is the NWO is what it's like.
Spills to the outside.
Here we go.
Oh.
Did you see the tooth? You saw the tooth fly
works for him.
Little hydration. He better turn around. Boom! Oh, God, I got water on.
That's not the 22nd minute, Don. As Takeshita, though.
He's G'ing up right here at Takeshita.
Takeshita. He's fired up.
Hey, take it easy.
Don at the desk.
Take it. You're going to get yours.
Archer.
Yeah, go ahead. You're going to get yours. Yeah, come on. Go right through Archer. You ingrate. Please, you better turn around before I got you, you punk. Wow. I notice you're not saying anything.
Okay. Oh! Fletcher dodging out of the way of that elbow strike. Takeshita finding only steel. And now Fletcher back on the attack.
Well, he sees the opening for the arm, does Fletcher, goes to the ring post. So that's a smart attack by Kyle. I got to say, Don, I mean, all you've done for Takeshita, and to listen to the words he said to you, I can't believe how unappreciative he is.
It's, I've learned to live with disappointment. People betray me all the time.
I know the feeling.
I've got a big heart, Taz. That's what happens.
I know, I understand. I think Takeshita understandably
Yeah.
turned his attention away
Yeah, he did.
from Kyle Fletcher that time to Don Callis, and it cost him. But I understand
Don
why
Callis
he
is
did.
there.
He wants to take a swing at you, Don.
Who doesn't want to take a swing at Don Callis?
People like that.
Doesn't want to just go up and just go wham to Don Callis one time. Speaking of Don Callis, what happened to the Don Callis clones? That seemed to be a trend for a moment, and then it just stopped, I believe.
Yeah, that's tough when you invert the bicep up and then
I thought it was a fun thing.
elbow Excalibur on your shoulder, man.
It was like one of those cool things. Like, where's the Don Callis clone at this time?
To hyperextend the elbow of Takeshita, and Takeshita is an orthodox striker. Does like to use that right hand, and that right arm is wrapped around the neck of Kyle Fletcher, but Fletcher easily peels the hand off.
Well, he attacked the grip, but that was very smart counter by Takeshita to try to get a choke on him there.
Fletcher on the move, but Takeshita, the exploder.
And Taz, it's very hot out here, and I think you'd agree from your background, getting a choke put on you in this humidity and heat is very challenging.
Super challenging because of the oxygen. You're just deprived all the way around. This guy's going to fly here.
And down over.
Takeshita with the advantage as this AEW International Championship match continues at BeachBreak.
They could show us what this guy who's supposed to be like streaming his reaction live. Apparently from front row or something. I have no idea though.
Thought it was a smart move by Fletcher to roll on the outside like he did. But then, boy, again, it goes back to a guy the size of Takeshita. The way he can fly and move is amazing. Well, yeah, that combined with obviously super athleticism by Takeshita and a lot of experience for a guy who's not an older guy. You know what I mean? He has a lot of, both these athletes are younger, but have a lot of experience.
Takeshita is the classic case. $1 million
Analysis on 14.
10-cent brain.
$20 analysis, 10-cent brain. I put that one enough.
A lot of people like that.
To your point, Takeshita just 31 years of age, but coming up on 14 years of in-ring experience as Fletcher spills over the barricade into the front row. Fletcher, for those keeping track at home, 27 years of age, 12 years of in-ring experience.
That's my point. I mean, that's if you're starting very on the younger end in the industry, I mean, you could have that amount of experience. So both these guys have international experience at a young age.
Takeshita, of course, growing up, began training in his native Japan, but very quickly began exploring the world for professional wrestling, as did Kyle Fletcher. But
And got him with the scoop slam.
Slam deposits Takeshita center of the ring.
Great resiliency by Kyle Fletcher. I thought for sure when he was knocked in the front row that he would not get up, and Takeshita win by count out. Takeshita brought Fletcher back in. Fletcher got the first move back in.
It's a simple move, but I think Kyle Fletcher's got the most explosive body slam in wrestling.
Oh, I agree with that.
He hits
I don't know,
it
man.
out of nowhere. A lot of snap in the hips, Taz.
Yeah, he does, and the height helps. He has a lot of height. But you're right, on a body slam, your hips are a big
Where's the gauntlet? We had the. Oh shoot, I could add that there.
Fletcher continues to attack the right arm of Takeshita, but Takeshita still with something left in that arm. As he and Fletcher
Something left in that arm. Suplex, and they went out for it. Oh yeah.
Takeshita landing a thunderous superplex on Kyle Fletcher in the midst of this AEW International Championship title match.
Back and forth these two men go. What athletes, what wrestlers we've got here.
Well, look at the superplex.
Yeah, well, they got back. They came back from commercial on the superplex, so you missed it.
Drilling Kyle Fletcher with that superplex.
Two former friends, former Don Callis family members, battling it out.
They weren't friends. You're not a friend when you're in the Don Callis family.
More like Okada was
You're brothers. You're brothers. What is Okada doing anyway? We haven't seen Okada since he lost the title, basically.
Boot up in the face of Fletcher. Hammer throw. Reverse. Takeshita went for that leaping lariat again. Fletcher was ready for it. And now Fletcher lining up Takeshita in the ropes. No, Takeshita. Thunder bomb.
Two men so evenly matched. Don Callis to his feet. What a matchup, man.
A good one.
These two used to travel together. They ate together. They did everything together. What I'm telling you is they each know each other inside and out, guys.
So we have the Gauntlet, Jon Moxley and Ospreay versus the Workhorsemen, and MJF. We have 3 matches left. And we got to do that all in an hour. So, like, yeah. Oh, my arms. Well, now in before like 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Oh, my arms.
You know, Fletcher's rocked here.
Remember, this is the first of 2 championship matches tonight on Beach Break. Of course, our main event for the AEW World Championship, Kenny Omega MJF. High stakes battles all over Beach Break tonight. High stakes positioning for Takeshita and Fletcher. Blue Thunder, no.
Looking for the Blue Thunder on the apron. I don't think that was going to work the way he wanted it to.
And full extension on the thrust
Didn't
kick.
pull muscle.
Takeshita's rattled. Fletcher now lining up the champion. Maybe a brain buster. No. Takeshita finds his feet. Reverses Fletcher.
No, bastard driver. He's going for the bastard driver. Bastard driver on the apron. And he's going to do the wheelbarrow suplex. Oh, buddy, that's got to hurt.
I'm sorry to leave the audience, but I saw that. I'm like, I see this.
You had the right of it the whole way, Takeshita.
Because I would have done the same thing if I was.
Damn, man, what the fuck?
He did that.
But if he can't roll him in the ring and win it, it's all for naught, really.
Takeshita's champion, by the way. He doesn't have to roll him into the The fact that he wrote a graduate thesis on the German suplex is just something that you can't believe.
Great technique on that. Go ahead, Doc. Sorry.
No. What kind of school lets you do a thesis on a German suplex? You made that up. Get off of it.
That's a good point. I went to a lot of suplex schools, but they didn't. Not in Japan, anyway.
I happen to believe him, so stop it, Don.
It's something that's been talked about. That's part of his lore, like, since even when he was in Japan. I can believe it. And Hylon Dart, nope. Oh, there's a poison runner. Oh, Michinoku driver. If they take the title off of Takeshita, it's because Takeshita is going to be gone for the next month. He'll be in Hoffman Estates on Saturday to take on Suji, and he has to get on a plane and head over for the rest of the G1.
I mean, listen, this is an excellent match. This title bout right here is phenomenal. These two guys literally leaving it all out here, and it's a big fight feel, and it's going to be like that throughout Beach Break tonight from Clearwater.
Remember the women's casino gauntlet match still to come to determine who will challenge the Toxic Spider Tekla at Redemption. Takeshita ducks 2.
Big old lariat.
With one of his own.
What a line right there. Clothesline, body alpha.
Athena and Maya World, they gained the #1 and 2 spots in that Casino Gauntlet match. It's a match that can end at any time.
I'm gonna hurt in the morning. I'm really gonna hurt.
Coming up tonight, but right now, Takeshita.
How is the match tomorrow? It's 3 o'clock, right?
Needs to be careful. It's slippery up there. We've talked about that before.
Well, whatever he's thinking of hitting, if the alpha hits, oh, maybe not.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
So it's 4. Oh, that's awesome. That gives me even an extra hour.
Brainbuster time.
As the head of Takeshita hook now, Takeshita the head butt. Knocks Fletcher back to the ring. Fletcher!
Oh.
Connecting flush with the skull of the champion.
That's what length does for you, those long legs on a tall man.
And brainbuster, no.
No.
Takeshita finds his feet. Fletcher loses his grip of the top rope. Takeshita. No.
Oh, the stack, the last ride power bomb. Barely. Kyle Fletcher nearly slipped out of that. He really.
Retain that international title. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, wait a second. Don Callis swiping at the boot of Takeshita. Oh.
And there's a kick to the face.
It worked. Fletcher, the kick. No. Takeshita.
No, Takeshita, no.
Breaks down the right arm. And now Fletcher.
No.
Takeshita.
Virgin fire.
Cover him. Oh, the arm is hurting him. The right arm.
The raging fire as Takeshita, he's looking for a pinfall, covers, now makes it 2, and
Foot on the rope made sense there.
ring awareness. Narrow escape with the boot on the bottom rope.
Yeah, that was very smart.
You could definitely tell it was either he was going to roll out of the ring or they were going to do a pinfall where he puts his foot on the rope.
Not to exert more energy while he's hurting on a kick out.
And Takeshita now trying to get these fans to help him.
What do you mean? He's literally sitting here like holding his arm. He's literally sitting here holding his arm. He's not going like this or anything else. He's literally holding his arm looking around. That made no sense, Don.
Fletcher and shoot the half.
It's a good call. And there you see the knee pad. Excalibur has been dropped by Takeshita.
Takeshita likes this knee, calls it the Wagamama, but instead
No.
Fletcher was ready.
Roll through.
2. Takeshita explodes out. Fletcher
Backslide.
but instead Takeshita changes his grip, goes underneath. Both men jockeying. Takeshita
Got him down.
slide.
Roll through.
Fletcher
No.
rolls through.
Oh, they kicked its face. It's like, and then the arm, and then he kicks him in the face.
And now Fletcher.
There it is. Here it is.
Bah.
Drop. Brainbuster. 1, 2.
No, he kicked out.
Oh my God. Oh, what a match.
And Don Callis is incensed.
He's apoplectic. To the back of the head.
On the move, the kick to the back of the head.
He's taking him up.
Well, you can see the sense of urgency amped up for Fletcher. He realizes he might be on the cusp of winning this international title.
Fletcher.
They're both fighting for supremacy. Oh no, this could be pretty bad. No. Oh, there's the brainbuster off the apron. Off the top.
Career ender. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Takeshita is still New Japan, NJPW World Television Champion. And clearly Tony Khan did not want his international championship to be gone for a month. So moment of the match. It makes sense. Like I said, Takeshi's on his way to face Suji on Saturday and try to repeat as G1 Climax winners. So that is why Takeshi had to lose tonight. Both members of Aussie Open are champion right now. On the Gauntlet next. What is Mystico doing out there? It makes sense. I know Tony Khan did not want his, he doesn't care for Ring of Honor world title. The title is gone for about a month or 3 weeks or whatever. Because he takes Ring of Honor Advanced. He doesn't have to worry about it as much. But he did not want, because Takeshita's missing Redemption. He's not going to be there. Maybe he wants the international title on the line at Redemption. Yeah, it makes the most why he'd want it. Yep. Yeah. The match. And why is this match not happening on pay-per-view? Because Konosuke Takeshita won't be here for Redemption. He's got a match on Saturday in Hoffman Estates against Yota Tsuji in the night one of the G1 Climax for this year. Speaking of, I need if they got the graphics done. I can and somebody like Hiroki, somebody like a second to Bolton Oleg or Hiroki Goto or something. Have the as everybody in the slot because I'm gonna need. Doesn't actually get to wrestle on Saturday. I don't know why. They're not putting the title. Not doing. I'm in a tiger match. Traffic. Mick Foley. Yay, Foley's here.
But this moment's not about me. It's about this man. Your new international champion, Kyle Fletcher. Kyle, one of the finest matches I've seen. What I'd like you to do is take me behind the scenes inside your head. Tell me what it was like to not only battle, but defeat your former best friend, Takeshita.
Let me stop you right there, Mick. Takeshita was never my friend.
Thank you.
I was always the number one in Proto-Shida, and Takeshita was simply riding my coattails. And I did what me and Proto-Okada said we were going to do, and we brought the International Championship back.
Really? I don't see Okada anywhere. That's another thing. Like, where's Okada?
listen.
Mick. So I just got to cut you off here. This segment is a celebration for the Don Callis family. This isn't about you stealing the spotlight from the young real talent here.
Don, I want to talk to you about a subject you know very little about. Credibility. You see, when I come out here and I say that was one of the finest matches I've seen, I mean it. When I say you're one of the finest young talents I've seen, I mean it. But I want to draw the attention just momentarily away from you, Kyle, and put them on my shoes, Don. My custom painted shoes. See, that little fellow there, that's Randall. We lost the little guy a year and a half ago, but I find when I wear him, instead of feeling pain and suffering, I find happiness with every step I take. This little lady that's Woofle. That's Woofle. And she's alive and well. And what I'd like to tell you is that the next time you disrespect me, this little lady Woofle is going to get really well acquainted with the inner confines of your ass.
Hey, how dare you?
Woofle. Woofle's going up his ass, he said.
Family man! And I'm the manager of champions! We got the international champion! We got the national champion! And oh yeah, Mick, we got the Jet! Kevin Knight, the TNT champion! Come on down, Kevin!
It's all messed up. I mean, it really is. What do you got here? Oh, Homer's retiring. Holy hell. Oh, shit.
Is still owed a world title shot. Because the only reason that I walked through death's door, the only reason
But you didn't
why
win.
I risked my life is because I want that world title shot, Don. Ain't that right?
You didn't win. You didn't win.
Tonight is Kenny Omega or Maxwell Draco Fraudman. The Jet will be watching closely because Jet 2 belts is on the way.
They never this out. Andorre AEW. Motherfucker dressed like that all the time. What are you talking about? How you know?
I was the best of the Don Callis family. And you messed up. You promised me the world championship. Now, I promise you, I am going to take one belt from you.
You know what? I had to endure months of your obsession about belts, so I'll tell you what, Bendejo. You want a belt? I'll tell you what. If you can beat Jake Doyle next week, you can get into the meat grinder and challenge Mark Davis for the national title. But I don't think you're beating Jake Doyle, buddy.
Escúchame, estúpido. Do you question.
How you know? Practically got how you know over.
How you know? Come on, pendejos! Come on, pendejos!
You know what?
Come on! Come
Wait a
on!
second.
Come on!
Brian Cage, Jake Doyle chasing Andrade to the back. As is Kevin Knight. All three men on the move.
Okay, okay. That leaves Lance Archer and
Close behind. And I believe we may have a camera.
Mark Davis taking a power walk to the back. Hey, yo.
Immediately outnumbered by the Don Callis family. Kevin Knight remembers what that backpack did back from Ben Doors.
Oh, the skateboard was loaded.
How you know?
How you know? How you know we had a fucking thing? So we're gonna get Andrade versus Jake Doyle next week.
AEW staff to intervene to separate those.
How you know? He had a fucking like. How you know is just sober already. When is Callum even gonna do something about this? Well, Ospreay stood there in front of Callum Newman, said, "I will never be a Death Rider." And now this man has the Death Rider logo on his patch on his tights. Goddamn, Anthony Henry and JD Drake deserve better than no entrance. Wow, that's loud. That amphitheater definitely like brings it up. That is loud. You have a dude sitting there looking at his phone, like going, "Oh, spray," looking at his phone. How you know it's just so easy? That amphitheater is loud, saying Ospreay. Oh my god. Ospreay and Mouse teaming up again. What the hell else does Ospreay have to do? Have to do between now and? We might have an issue. Oh, there it is. Wait, what the fuck else is Ospreay gonna do for the next month, 2 months? He won the thing last month, and now here he is doing what exactly? Tag team match with Jon Moxley. So we have this one, the Gauntlet, in And it's unfortunately JD Drake and Anthony Henry, the Workhorsemen, get jobbed out here.
Following what happened to Mark Davis. We'll recall what happened to Mark Davis. We thought that they had to stop the match. We thought that Ospreay was done. He was carried out by the Death Riders, and a new Will Ospreay emerged somewhat.
John Moxley, the drop toe hold, and Anthony Henry. Henry and JD Drake, known as the Workhorsemen. Two very dangerous individuals in their own right.
They should be getting more than they are.
Henry more with the kicks, Drake more with the fists.
Yeah, absolutely. And two veterans, too, the Workhorsemen for sure. And good switch into a hammerlock right there by Mox. And now 2-on-1, two hands on one wrist, working on that arm.
Workhorsemen's 27th match here in AEW since their debut here 4 years ago.
Just exchanging holds, trying to feel. Oh, nice arm drag right there by Henry.
Henry back up to his feet. There's Moxley getting shown up a little bit here. But Moxley,
he doesn't care.
Yeah, typically I was going to say very composed.
Oh my God.
Knife edge chop.
One thing about John Moxley, gentlemen, and you know this, he has seen it all and basically done it all.
Saw that swift kick for Anthony Henry, tags out to JD Drake.
You're dealing with
well, just my first day with this new tongue.
Different size difference here. Once the big man gets in there, Big Drake. And he's heavy-handed, like you say, those chops by JD. They are thunderous. Ooh, good boot there.
Moxley caught Drake on the way in. But
if Sheamus does come to AEW, put him just with the Death Riders. It will be a place he can be, and just go from there. You get the bar back. You can. He won't be taking up too much space, but he'll just be in the group with the Death Riders.
By Henry and then JD with the big senton. Round kicks now.
Henry lining up Moxley. Moxley asking for more. You need to be careful if you're Moxley. Well, maybe not. Be careful if you're Henry. The Dragon Screw takes him down. And tag made to the man of the challenge for the AEW World Championship on the 30th of August at Wembley Stadium, all in London. But will it be MJF or will it be Kenny Omega? You can find out. You can be there for yourself. Visit AEWTIX.com. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen as Will Ospreay. Feeding off the energy of this great crowd here at the Baycare Sound. Ospreay 2 for 1 for the Earl Assassin. And fans, don't go anywhere. This tag team battle continues live from the beach.
Live from the beach.
Ospreay looking to push the pace, continue the momentum on the Workhorse.
Other than, I don't want to nothing about the trouble with you. It better fucking have the winner go to Wrestle King. Nothing else.
Moxley driving the point of his elbow.
That double wrist lock there. A little roll.
Yeah, attacking that left arm of Anthony Henry. Good teamwork by the Death Riders. And Tony, what an acknowledgement it was by John Moxley. Finally giving Ospreay that patch, making him an official member of the Death Riders.
Well,
which Ospreay said he would never join the Death Riders. Al Newman did post a thing on social media calling him a joke, but I don't know if that's enough, man.
Ospreay using the uppercut to back Henry into the ropes. Continuing to apply pressure. Oh, Ospreay caught JD Drake sleeping with that high boot in the jaw. Oh, but Drake catches Ospreay that time.
Yeah, Drake's a great veteran, man. Look at this.
Oh, and the clubbing shot catches Ospreay on the ear. And the kick. The teamwork of the Workhorsemen changing the tone of this match very rapidly.
Yeah, excellent chemistry and timing by both JD and Henry there. I mean, they've been a team for quite some time, so they've worked on some impressive tag team stuff, I should say.
And Taz, they are not intimidated by the fact they're going up against the Death Riders.
Or should they?
Right.
Why should they? You notice Henry, targeting the neck of Will Ospreay. That surgically repaired neck. That neck that Ospreay's been working on, training on with the Death Riders, but there's only so much you can do, Taz. At the end of the day, it's for Ospreay, that's going to be an issue that plagues him throughout the rest of his career.
I mean, it happened to me. You can just train all you want, do all the rehab you want, go to great muscle therapists, hypnosis, I mean, everything, acupuncture, all that stuff. It works to a degree. But I'm telling you right now, like, when you're in the ring and you're in a battle with somebody, I mean, you know, that's when it all comes out. You see what's going on.
Hanma's going to retire next year.
You feel it.
And it's not just attacks like Henry was launching on the neck. It's the chops that JD Drake was using.
The chops and everything.
Well, even that, just a round kick which forces, cover, which forces Ospreay to, you know, get dropped and land on his back. That kind of jacks your neck up too.
Moxley.
You feel all that, trust me.
Welcome back to AEW's Beach Break, presented by Visit St. Pete Clearwater. We are in the midst of a tag team battle. The Death Riders, Will Ospreay, Jon Moxley facing Anthony Henry, JD Drake, and Ospreay.
Wow.
The last few moments has been getting worked over by these horsemen.
Yes, he has.
Drake and Ospreay.
Why wouldn't you go for Ospreay?
You brought up before, Taz, but great teamwork again. Man.
Yeah, and yes, you're right, and that would have been a gigantic upset.
Wow.
But Ospreay had the toughness to kick
Excuse me.
Got to try and get Moxley in this thing if you're Ospreay, obviously.
Nice corkscrew kick from Ospreay.
Oh, come on.
Why does Moxley want in? He's like a rabid dog.
Backman, and now Moxley is legal. Drop kick to the knee of JD Drake. And Moxley on the move. Elbow suicida from the AEW Continental Champion.
Well, smart by Mox. Once he hit that, he throws JG back in the ring. Probably wants to get a cover or do some other offense to him before a cover, I would think.
Moxley looking to push the pace. And now, pushing the fist into the head of JD Drake.
Oh, and he's biting him.
The teeth, but in from behind. Anthony Henry.
The Workhorsemen should be getting more opportunities than they are. I'm just sorry, they are too good.
The different levels of emotion with Moxley. Right now, we're seeing the killer emotion. Doesn't give a damn. But he walked into a right hand that time.
And that overhand chop. Stop. Moxley rolls to the outside. And here's Marina Shafir.
Getting fired up. Wow!
Moxley firing up. Fired up by Marina Shafir. Ducks underneath the lariat attempt. Moxley comes back. Drake absorbs it.
Wow, two big blows.
Oof. Oh, that was a heavy one. Mox got stopped in his tracks. Ospreay.
Oh.
It's over.
And he get him up and Style Splash. He ain't gonna do 1-2, is he? No. Power driver. I was like, there's no way he was gonna do a Style Splash.
Mox and Ospreay. And now Moxley.
Death Rider.
Shift. And the hidden blade for good measure.
Great teamwork on both ends. How about that?
I mean, the Workhorsemen got to get shown. They deserve a lot more than they're getting. I don't know why Tony Khan, even in Ring of Honor, they don't get used that much. Tony Khan should be booking them a lot more than he is. We got to get through the women first. I did watch the show last week on my phone with like whatever internet I had on my phone. Yes. Okay. Works for me. Ooh, well, we know number 1 and number 2 are going to be Maya World and Athena. Damn, Justin, that fucking tan. You got a tan if I've ever seen one. Women's World Champion, the Toxic Spider, Tekla. Looking to see which dumb bitch has to fight her next. Tekla. Will it even be in this? Mercedes just shows up on the tower for some reason. I hate they changed her theme. Give her old theme back. I hate this music. The other one fit her so well. What is with Tony Khan's obsession with changing themes? I watched a quick version of Collision because I was watching Portugal and Spain, I believe it was. Two Dallas, Texas girls. The best is
What do you think? Can Athena get it done before anyone else gets into this match?
Can she?
Oh, wait. Maya! Looking for a roll-up?
Look at him go!
Now Athena looking for the roll-up there.
Oh.
Shot right there by Maya.
Remember, as I mentioned, this match will go until there is a first pinfall or submission. It doesn't matter how many people have entered this match, and they enter at very unpredictable intervals, Tony, getting the early advantage imperative for these first two.
We've had casino matches before, casino gauntlet matches, where many have stood in the back while the match has ended. Could happen tonight. Tekla, a lot of ladies want that world title. Here's a cover.
If any one of these two, if Willow returns, I wouldn't make her the third person. I'd be stupid.
10K and ended up with a stripper on my lap. It was great. I'm very excited for this casino.
The fuck's she talking about? I don't even want to know.
Vaults up and over. Athena catches her with a high boot.
That running boot, really well done right there by Maya World. Excellent job.
Maya Athena up. Back suplex by Maya World. We've seen her use it to great effect. We've seen Maya.
It's a version of like a tabletop suplex. Moonsault action there.
Hey.
Maya needs to make the cover as the clock ticks down. One.
Match could have been over there and be like 3, 2, and like, oh shit, nobody's coming out. Sky Blue is here. Another point of the Triangle of Madness. Oh, and Athena takes it to the back. I mean, it is a casino gauntlet. You can't disqualify anybody. Oh. Oh, neckbreaker. This is just saying, hey, guess what? We don't have anything going into Redemption. We have nobody that close is feuding with. So let's just find somebody as a placeholder going into All In. This is why I get why WWE doesn't usually do a pay-per-view between the Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, like the month before WrestleMania, because there's usually 2 months before WrestleMania and the Royal Rumble. But I get it because it gives you ample more time to build towards your pay-per-view, like your big pay-per-view. I get it. Like, nobody believes that whoever wins this match is going to beat Tekla at Redemption. So what is the fucking
I just
point?
don't want you to spit on me, Tekla. That's all.
I saw you last time. You enjoyed the hell out of it.
Sky Blue perhaps dealing with a leg injury from the way she was driven into those steps. And Athena and Maya battling it out on the outside. Paul Turner checking in on Sky Blue. As Maya World just cast a glance over to the AEW Women's World Champion Tekla to our left.
Maya World? World? What is World? Is that even a last name?
I believe so. It's her
World
surname.
is the last name? Yeah. What do they call her? It Girl? What does it stand for in that case? Like getting the shit beaten out of?
Nope.
Good.
All right.
What do you say, Maya? Did you end up selling that jacket, Tony? That I spat on?
I have not.
I believe it would be worth a lot.
Still has your DNA on it. Yeah.
Well, Athena right now really working on Maya World. You don't want to let Maya get momentum, so I get what Athena's doing here.
A cover, 2. And Athena doing the smart thing a few moments ago by neutralizing Sky Blue on the outside, effectively keeping this one on, well, okay, never mind.
Yeah, so what's the strategy here now?
Well, as Excalibur pointed out beforehand, I mean, first pinfall, I should say, or submission, so you got to really be careful.
Big elbow striking.
There you go.
That was nice.
Now cover. Sky going for the cover on Maya. Now Athena looking for a cover of her own, but Sky there to intervene.
It's hard to say that a lady who's been a world champion as long as Athena makes a mistake, but I really think bringing in Sky Blue was a mistake, guys.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It's tough to argue with someone like Athena, like I said, is the longest reigning champ in the sport, right? That's insanely impressive.
Athena's track record speaks for itself, and perhaps thinking that she's good enough that she could take on 2 women at the same time, but...
Nah, she's got this.
Sky Blue, you mean? Sky Blue hammering Athena, but Athena! Oyster up, spine buster, cover...
Coming in next. Conveniently. Mina's not winning anything. Give me a break.
Goes straight at Athena, goes straight at Sky
A
Blue.
color palette that Mina's wearing. She's got half green, half red. The hell is that?
She wants to end this match quickly because, as we mentioned, the first pinfall or submission on the shot at Tekla. at Redemption coming up on Sunday, July 26th.
And that time Mina literally opened herself up to the attack, but she's back on her feet again.
Let's keep in mind, meanwhile, by the stage, up on the stage in that lifeguard chair, is Mercedes Moné watching on here.
Absolutely watching on and watching the lady who is helping us with commentary
Is
here.
she up there?
Yes, she is.
Did Mercedes win the Owen Hart?
He did.
Good
Of course
for
he did.
her.
Oh, wait a second.
Good
My
for her.
world, perhaps ending it there.
Mina Shirakawa, man. Wrestling Mina Shirakawa is like wrestling a blow-up doll. Sometimes
Okay.
I really wish we were friends.
Blow up doll,
'Cause
really?
then I'd go like all day long.
I don't even want to
Gaining the
know.
advantage on Maya World, boot to the face for Athena, neutralizing her on the outside. Tornado by Mina. 2. Maya World able to kick out.
Mina's got so many great offensive weapons, showing that tornado that time.
Taz, this is what we mentioned, the intervals, unpredictable time in between each.
Who's next now? Who's coming out here next?
Who? Pink Devil? Rena's here. I guess she stuck around for a moment. Mina is not happy about this. We got two Joshis in the ring right now,
19 years old.
going at each other.
It's nuts, right?
Rena is one of the few smart bitches I know from Stardom. We used to be in the same group together. I think we're cool. We should
Isn't
be
Mina
cool.
from Hate?
Oh, would it be cool if Rena were to leave Montreal later this month as AEW Women's World Champion?
Nah, that would not be too cool, but I'll give her a shot.
Whoa!
Now Mina Shirakawa and Rena working together.
Yeah.
And right
How about that?
Show me our true colors.
Rena, the overhead throw, dump Shirakawa.
Oh, it's every woman. Okay, later on, I'll tell you.
Little celebration from Rena. 1, 2, Athena. Looking to make an end to this match. Rena Hastings' celebration nearly backfired on her.
She is part of Hate, but the fact that she's been here twice.
In Texas, and she's got the system down. But right now, the Pink Devil's looking good here.
Yeah, the Pink Devil's looking great with that shotgun drop kick. And like you said earlier, Taz, she's doing the right thing. Every woman for herself, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice
Yeah,
drop
she's
toe
smart.
hold. And Rena now with the arm of Maya World captured and snaps the opposing arm. And Taz, to your point, it was all in Texas just over a year ago as Rena very nearly pinned Maya World there.
We're going to do a gauntlet at the pay-per-view this time and all in. There's the other member of the triangle. Got a lid, trash can lid. Oh, and Rena takes one to the back. Hey, the head of Mina. The heads. Oh, man, the heads.
And now gives it to Athena and
Just kicks her in the face as she tosses it to her.
I think it's smart. If you can use the items, bring them with you.
Oh, landed her head right on that. That didn't look good at all.
Julia looks so good
The
today.
back of Athena's head hit that.
hit the edge of the trash can.
The trash can lid.
Thank you.
The lid hit the lid.
Now, Mina, it seems like Julia Hart on the outside. There's some security off and Julia
Ooh.
swinging with that
Wait a minute, security. Oh, what the hell?
triangle of madness.
She might get fined for that.
Running roughshod here.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
Oh, they're attacking Justin Roberts.
Justin Roberts now.
Oh, she wanted the chair. It's okay, guys.
Give her the chair. Give her the chair.
I get
Julia.
She accosted Justin Roberts, our ring announcer. You agree with that?
Yeah, she needs the chair. Yeah. One more time.
This is epic.
Oh, beating up the security.
Completely.
Okay, do we have to really have them beat up security?
Women's Casino Gauntlet match continues live on Beach Break.
That's beautiful.
The Triangle of Madness living up to the
Women's security just get absolutely DDT'd because, yeah,
trail of bodies all over the ringside area.
we will not have anybody come out
Justin Roberts
until
Oh yeah,
the commercial breaks over.
That was a horrible scene. I get it. You want to establish yourself, but
He's just sitting on the cushion.
Oh, Athena now. Trash can lid into the head of her former protege, Maya World. And meanwhile, inside the ring, Julia Hart, Rena battling it out.
Yeah, Julia Hart is all over Rena.
Julia so dangerous with that heartless submission.
Yeah, and then
Stupid intervals. It's all we're at commercial, so we can't have anybody show up yet.
Inside the ring.
What else are they gonna have? Anna Jay, Mello,
as you guys know,
but Stephanie,
so I think the girls
Queen Amina.
Nice. DT executed by Julia Hart. Cover made. Lateral press, but Rena there to break things up.
Oh, that was uncalled for.
Oh, not the butt. Not the ass, man. It's just not the butt. Why'd you breaking it with the chair, with the lid?
I can't see what hold. She's got some kind of a submission.
And Sky Blue identified it. The match could have ended there, Taz. That's a great point. While all this action was going on the outside.
Yeah, referee.
The crowd has died.
I mean, he was all over it, and you know,
Well, everyone knows MJF and Kenny Omega is next, so the crowd has died.
Big stakes here, Shivani.
Yeah, and I think Athena's wrestling a very, very smart match because, like you said, Taz, she is staying in the ring. And that's what you got to do.
She is. She's really had a good defense for any offense coming at her.
Oh.
See, we just saw Julia Hart. Watch out. 1, 2, whoa.
Right on the lid there.
You know, we saw Julia Hart look up, but she is on the floor. So that, and look at Mercedes Moné.
Mercedes.
In the catbird seat up there.
Owen Hart Foundation Women's Champion.
Sky Blue struggling to get upright as...
I mean, I don't know who has an advantage right now.
Crowd has literally died.
No, I mean,
this match has killed the crowd.
Tekla, who do you think has the advantage?
Not even funny.
Right now, it's a shit show.
Yeah,
straight
well
up.
said. I agree.
Come back from promotion because of the countdown.
Who will...
Thunder Rosa. Stunner!
Julia Hart, swing and a miss, and now stunner for Julia.
Stupid bitches!
Thunder Rosa ducks under, neck breaker on Athena. And Taz, a few moments ago, you mentioned, or you asked the question, who has the advantage? I would say Thunder Rosa. She's fresh, she's got momentum, and she's got Sky Blue against the ropes.
And has the experience edge, but I think you're
Thunder Rosa woke the crowd up, but for most of the time, until she came in, the crowd had died.
He's on the hop right now. Oh my God.
Like, the crowd was dead.
Great on Collision together, as we saw. But now it's every woman for herself, and it's no partners at all.
Julia's in trouble here. Thunder's got her.
Thunder Rosa going for a swing. And a Samoan drop on the trash can lid. Thunder Rosa covers, but Maya World there dragging Thunder Rosa off. Maya World, who entered this match in the number 2 spot. Oh, the stomp.
Man, the ring is really filling up with some dumb bitches.
Cover made now. High stack, but Rena from Stardom in Japan. Tekla, you were just singing Rena's praises a few moments ago.
Yeah, look at her go.
Boy, Rena just in a striking. Wow.
Yeah, I don't do on the exchange
Battle Royale.
strikes with Thunder Rosa.
I agree. Some heavy-handed strikes there, Taz.
Thunder Rosa. Oh, neck breaker, back breaker combo. Makes the cover. 1, 2.
Gonna get it. Oh.
Remember, this match will end.
Oh, Athena.
Submission, and that could be it. No.
Athena makes the save.
Breaks it up.
Yeah, if Mina doesn't do that, Athena's the winner.
Absolutely. If it's a singles match, Athena would have won it. You are right, Taz.
Rolling elbow strike. kick, uppercut combination from Mina Shirakawa, who could be just 3 seconds away from challenging Tekla at Redemption, but it could be Athena.
She's not. Look at them go. They all want a shot.
Athena's the only Joshi they brought from outside from New Japan.
Ticks down. These
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And it gets harder to.
Yeah, if Willow was able to come back now, then why the hell did you take the TBS title off of her? I don't understand why we took the TBS title off her if she was going to be back so soon. Must not have been injured too much.
Is back. She's healthy. And she's in the Casino Gauntlet match. The Spine Buster.
The fans are going bananas here. Look at that.
Well, they'll take a line from Jim Ross. Business just picked up.
Oh, but Sky Blue, Julia Hart, the 2-on-1 on Willow Nightingale, but Willow on the move, breaks through. Whoa. And Willow, 2 for 1 for Willow.
Oh, look how she's moving.
She is
She looks
tremendous.
healthy.
Yes, she does.
I wonder if she was ever injured.
The injury doesn't seem to have slowed down Willow.
She was not hurt. I'm telling you right now, Willow was not that hurt. If she was injured, there's no reason why she should have given up the TBS title.
And Willow, oh, wait a second, Willow just spotted Athena. Athena was looking for work on one, but instead gets a powerbomb on the ring apron, and now Athena, Death Valley driver for her, courtesy of the former TBS champion, Willow Nightingale.
And a glance over here at Tekla, the women's world champ from Willow Nightingale.
But as soon as Willow returned to the ring, the 2 members of the Triangle of Madness in this match struck. Elbow strike takes Julia Hart off her feet. Thrust kick from Sky Blue drops Willow to the knees.
Oh, Maya. Maya stops Sky Blue right there.
Sweeps out Sky and... Oh, Michinoku driver on the floor. Julia the roll up and Willow able to break free. Body shot.
2 former TBS champions going at it right
Nightingale,
there.
baby. Power bomb! 1, 2, 3!
And Willow wins it. Why did they take the TBS title off of her? Faking an injury. She was not injured. I'm telling you right now. She was not injured. They faked an injury to take her out of the Owen and to take the TBS title off her. They faked an injury, and that's fucking despicable. She was not hurt. If she was hurt so badly they had to take the TBS title off of her, then she wouldn't be back for this. Okay.
You know what, I think you're right. There's some sort of arrangement that's been made with the Divine Dominion and Mercedes Moné.
Okay. Okay. Jack Perry promo. Jack got his money because you know this is how this is going. They literally show him signing his contract. We signed with AEW.
You and Kevin Knight have parted ways. What's next for you?
Renee, I don't want to talk about Kevin Knight. But Don Callis, you've taken so much from me. It's time for me to take something from you. So Mark Davis, this Saturday on Collision, I am coming for your AEW National Championship.
Well, that's a waste of time. Did Speedball not listen to Don Callis earlier? If Andrade beats Jake Doyle next week, he gets a title shot against Mark Davis. So why is Speedball going to face Mark Davis expecting to beat him when it's already been said that if Andrade wins against Jake Doyle, he gets Mike Davis, probably at Redemption? They're really making Mike Bailey look like. That's interesting. Who dresses Speedball is a good question. My God, that attire he's wearing. Like, what does he like? Like Seth Rollins' attire when he's wearing those goofy outfits, but on acid. If Jack Perry in the next 5 years wins the world title, that means 3 of the 4 pillars have won the world championship. We know Sammy Guevara is never winning that belt. We know for a fact Sammy Guevara is never winning that championship. This. I would Justin Roberts. As a yeah. You need to go maybe check for skin cancer because you got a massive tan, man. A bad, like a dark tan. Oh, we're getting interlude. We're getting the One Winged Angel, the opening to his song. No, he's not. Get the opening of Battle Cry actually, which is surprising. Is Omega's world champion coming out of this, or he probably leaves AEW for good and just retires, or heads back to Japan and kills his body more? Interesting tights he's wearing. Interesting. Oh, interesting MJF jacket. The Devil. MJF does have his thigh tape, so this could be a thing where they take the belt off him so he can go get healed up. Because he does have an extra tape. He does look taped up a bit more. He did get injured in that match with Roosh, so it could definitely be a thing why they pulled it early. Is that MJF will lose here. He'll go away, heal up, and we'll figure out what to do after that. Not really, because we had 5 in the 5 months in a 1 month and a half period. So no, they're not as special as they should be.
Riding on this one, gentlemen, and obviously Kenny Omega's career, really.
Let's go back to the ring and Justin Roberts.
Introducing the challenger from Winnipeg, Manitoba, by way of Orlando, Florida, weighing 224 pounds. He is.
Who the fuck wants to live in Winnipeg anymore?
And his opponent from Plainview,
I want you right there. I don't trust that low life.
he is not from filthy Florida, the land of racism and incest.
That's Alabama.
He is the man who kicked
That's
out
Alabama.
the winged angel like it was nothing. He is the man who will end Kenny Omega's legacy. He is your 3-time reigning and defending All Elite Wrestling World Champion, Maxwell Jacob Friedman, MJF.
Referee Bryce Remsworth drawing the assignment for tonight's main event in extremely high stakes. As you mentioned, Tony.
Yeah, and it just definitely feels like MJF is going to lose the belt because you see his leg, it's taped up pretty deep, pretty hard. So this definitely feels like the reason this isn't at Redemption is because, hell, we got Beach Break, it's a big show, let's just have the world title change there, and we'll go from there. You need.
did kick out of the one-winged angel, but that was after the second referee came in about 2 minutes later, if we'll recall.
And that happened, well, 87 days ago.
And as we mentioned, always special AEW World Championship match Wednesday night. And
Like, how injured is MJF if they're dropping the belt tonight?
The full 16 minutes. Omega off to the races. MJF the sidestep.
MJF saw it coming, Taz. He knew
That's the biggest thing about MJF is that he cannot stay healthy. Like, he's always like since his first world title run, he's had injuries after injuries come in, but he's like the most successful snake pit guy I think I've seen.
But also, Omega's never been able to defeat MJF. Their two previous meetings, both were taken by the AEW World Champion Max and Jacob Friedman.
Oh, that didn't land right.
When that happens, you know, when someone, you feel like they have your number, nice German suplex, but when you feel like someone has your number, and that might be the case here with Kenny.
Omega looking for one-winged angel early.
Go for it and get it.
MJF gouging the eyes, and both these men spilling.
Oh my God, Kenny Omega just fell straight to the floor. Oh my God, like there was no like slowly go over. He just fell.
And Kenny Omega hit very, very hard, gentlemen.
Yeah, he did.
Now you could hear it, we could see it.
MJF and Kenny Omega battling on the outside. Actually, MJF going over the barricade.
Racism and incest thing. I was like, what?
And MJF trying to maybe run from Kenny Omega. And this is where the referee's discretion comes in,
This isn't New York City where there are a bunch of pussified people who don't let you blood on the cloud and don't let you have blood. We're in Florida here, man, which I'm in Ohio right now, but you know what I mean. They're in Florida.
AEW originals from day one when this company started, both these men were a big part of it, especially Kenny being one of the pioneers to start the company.
Yeah, and a tip to the captain, Bryce.
And then the ref's not doing what he's supposed to be, going out and counting in the ring.
How much is on the line here?
Kenny Omega, as you mentioned, Taz, a foundational piece of AEW, but somebody that knows that only the best in the world will hold the AEW World Championship. If Kenny truly wants to consider himself to be the best, he has to regain that title. And Omega, by even his own admission, MJF.
I think if MJF loses the belt here, he might not even see him
But Kenny Omega,
at all, and because of his injuries.
that he has more runway behind him than he does in front of him as far as his pro wrestling career is concerned.
Well, he's being honest, you know, and he's aware of that. I mean, and I respect that. That's how I felt when I knew, you know what, I'm going to hang these things up here. Sometimes you just know, and it happens at different ages.
MJF taking a tumble through the chairs, courtesy of Kenny Omega, the former AEW World Champion.
We've got a very large crowd here, spread out way in the back, and that's how far back they're fighting.
And for the fans that have been with us since the days in Jacksonville, Daly's Place, a very different configuration here at the Baycare Sound.
You got this, Kenny!
There's a big field that is filled with fans. They brought their picnic blankets, right, to watch from out there behind the seated area. But right now, Omega is taking advantage of that seated area, introducing MJF intimately to those red chairs.
MJF's got to get some momentum here. I don't want to see MJF lose this title. This is my personal opinion. I mean, I'm obviously not, you know, I'm not allowed to root either way, you know.
I can tell you're not.
Now Omega dragging MJF, champion and challenger, coming back to the ringside area.
Obviously, that's where the match is won or lost. So, and that's what Kenny's got in mind. He might feel Excalibur. He's got Max beaten down enough, and he might.
And Omega, whether he meant to or not, he tossed MJF over that barricade. MJF, back of the head, clipped that chair, that steel chair, on the way down.
Yeah, and let's not forget, you see the tape on the left leg. That knee has been bothering MJF.
Since the match with Roosh.
Absolutely.
Last month, the defense of his AEW World Championship.
A match that shouldn't have happened on Dynamite, but what the fuck ever.
Oh my God, Kenny's going to come in quick.
Oh my God. We saw this in Vancouver. MJF pulling Bryce Remsburg.
Like, I don't recall, I watched the match last week on my phone, but I don't recall Max having his leg taped that heavily. Like, if at all, when he faced Mark Briscoe.
I can't blame the guy. He's trying to retain his title against
Oh, wait, wasn't Mark? No, yeah. Yeah, it was last week, wasn't it?
I do agree with you here. You got to do what it takes. I mean,
By any means necessary.
He'll be just like Hangman Adam Page, never be able to go after the title again.
Whether you like it or not.
MJF fully believes that he is the best in the world, and as long as he has the championship, it's very difficult to argue with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Think of the gentleman that he is since he's defeated. Bandito, Kevin Knight, Kenny Omega, Hangman Adam Page, Roosh.
Going for the Heat Seeker.
King, Mike Bailey.
Wait a second. This is how he defeated Samoa Joe last December, using the Heat Seeker, lining up. Nope. MJF sent off. Omega brought over the
Got the cutter.
MJF covers quickly.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
That time, gentlemen.
Bicycling the legs.
Smart what Kenny did. He got out of the ring. He didn't just kick out. You see right here. Excellent job by MJF with that cutter, and smart how quick he went for the cover. But Kenny showing that tenacity, able to kick out and got himself out of bounds, which is smart by Omega.
And Tony, we talked about the knee injury to MJF. That's suffered recently, but it was back in December 2023. Omega diagnosed with severe diverticulitis.
Diverticulitis. We're going to be going to course overtime because Tony Khan can't help himself.
5 centimeters of his lower intestine and 13 months away from the ring. Omega never knew if he would be able to wrestle again, let alone at an extremely high level, let alone challenging for the AEW World
And then he came back and had that match with Gabe Kidd at Wrestle Kingdom, the Wrestle Dynasty.
Again, attempted to. Good move that time.
Omega trying to take himself out of
enough. These people, sorry to interrupt you. So these people here, I mean, they're showing no respect for our champion. Either of you guys, to be honest with you. I mean, MJF, I know he gets other people's skin, but he deserves some respect. 3-time world champion. Before he's, what, 30 years old?
But Taz, we've been talking about all the people he's defeated.
I know.
Talk about his accomplishments, talk about how.
All right.
But, you know, you were talking about the diverticulitis, and it was MJF, will recall, sunk that ring into the gut of Kenny Omega back in April in Dynasty. Remember that?
Wait a second, Omega now, he's taking a climb up the lifeguard chair.
Oh, my God. Be careful, man. That's high up.
Omega, what a risk, and what a payoff for the challenger.
Boy, risk is right. You can turn an ankle or twist a knee landing like that, Taz.
No, you're right, Tony. This is a dangerous deal.
You can live without, really? You can live without your large intestine, but you can have like 3 to 5 meters of your lower to be able to live. That's crazy to think.
Doing stuff like that.
Omega potentially with some sand in his eyes.
Question you didn't know until today.
With Chris Jericho earlier tonight. A situation worth monitoring as this World Championship title main event continues live on BeachBreak. Omega making the climb, sizing up the champion, and Omega strikes with the drop kick.
Well, not just the drop kick, but MJF's head whiplashed on that drop kick. And Omega, I think, knows he's in a great spot. And Max got himself really out of dodge, and he's got to avoid getting back in that ring until he shakes out some of those combos. He got nailed right there, guys.
And that will probably not be the last time as Omega
boy.
over the top.
Yeah.
Once again connects with MJF.
He has MJF down, this young man, the world champion, who no doubt is in the prime of his career. And Kenny Omega trying to let everybody know that
well, he's in the prime of his career, but he's going to be out with another injury. He's definitely hurt.
Is very much still in effect.
No doubt. Kenny still has that amazing first step explosion, that quickness, his instincts, his footwork, everything he does right for so many years. And he's cooking right now.
Omega on the move over there.
There we go with the smashdown.
MJF back up to his feet, but not for long. Omega pressing the attack.
Neckbreaker.
MJF once again trying to take himself out of the range of the challenger.
It's a smart move from MJF. Get out of the way. Kenny Omega fighting for a lot here.
Omega deep
Tiger,
no!
And toe really well done.
And that was where Omega's speed worked against him, Taz.
Yep.
He was moving at a high pace.
That's how he does his thing, Kenny. That's how he nails those V-triggers. He goes full speed. MJF's had him scouted to the drop toe hold.
Yeah, we can look for something, maybe. Let's try it out.
Struggling up to his feet. MJF charges in the bypass. Omega.
Backward Snapdragon suplex.
A lot of times that's the beginning of the end for his opponents.
Oh, knee shot.
And the elbow strike backs Omega to the ropes, and Omega counters with a knee.
Ooh.
Great attempt, swinging on Miz. Oh,
Take him out.
Such speed, hitting the ropes. Both men and a collision in the center, and the fans erupt here in Clearwater.
This is what an AEW World Championship match is, and is happening right now.
They just laid each other out.
How evenly they match, different styles, but it's even. Like I said earlier, for me, I love the fact that both AEW guys from day one, both of them, I think that's great.
Both AEW guys from day one, and this is a match where we have to just stress the gravity of it for Kenny Omega. Last week, he didn't have long. He had less than 2 hours to decide whether he would risk his future ability to challenge for the World Championship ever again. Ultimately, it was a decision he made. But if it's MJF that prevails tonight, it could be an extremely costly.
Oh, backbreaker.
The powerbomb on the knee.
The powerbomb backbreaker.
And double
package. Power driver.
This could be it.
He's got it.
2, no.
Man, how the hell?
I don't know, man. I don't know how he got out of that. Kenny Omega.
Kenny's head really just got drilled right into the mat. And I should say ring, and I'm using the word mat. Yeah, there's not much mat there.
The mat just covers the ring.
The ring.
It's there for traction pretty much and nothing else. As Omega struggling to the outside, MJF following Omega out to the apron.
Boy, man, this God versus Devil Part 3 is something else.
Wait a second.
I don't know, gentlemen.
Ideas here.
Yeah, I think we ought to get out of the way here.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's probably the right thing. Just you're not sure what MJF's up to here.
MJF and Omega.
And good here.
Oh, no. MJF looking for maybe a pile driver.
Not going to get in there.
But instead, Omega.
That desk is a little too close, in my opinion.
Oh, my God.
MJF teetering. A second right hand. Dangerous territory for both men.
Kick to the face, and he just goes. Oh, he goes right through the ring, the commentator's desk. Okay. So we have guys getting slammed on top of those desks. They don't break. This week, MJF does a fucking flip to it, and it just shatters. What the hell, man? Did they just import all the fucking weak ass wood?
For the world champion MJF.
That was brutal. Someone help him. Can someone help MJF?
Well, I think Kenny Omega's going to land a hand. No. Omega, what is he?
Where's he going? Oh, he's
Omega taking a moment to rehydrate here.
I don't blame him.
Oh no, getting the sand out of his eye.
Yeah, there you go.
Smart move by Omega. That had to be bothering him.
Sand in his eye. The X just went through a table. We're worried about sand in this guy's.
Well, I'm not worried about sand in his eye, and I'm not worried about MJF through a table, who's starting to move here a little bit.
MJF finally rousing. Finally pulling himself from the wreckage on the table, but
how the hell did he get sand in his eyes?
Kenny Omega. A little refreshment there for the world champion.
Wake up, man. Wake up, Max.
Bryce Remsburg once again using his discretion.
I don't know, gentlemen. MJF took a nasty spill here. And Kenny Omega, okay, Kenny Omega needs to get MJF back in the ring, right? Count-out's going to do Kenny Omega no good.
MJF trying to make the crawl to the ring. I believe Taz's headset went down. Wait a second, underneath the bottom rope, Kenny Omega.
Oh, chop. Got a little water on there, so that's going to hurt a little bit more.
And Tony, not trying to be partisan, just calling as I see it. Things are looking bleak for the AEW World Championship.
Yeah, they are. He's going to really have to dig deep or pull out something in those bag of tricks of his.
You guys got me?
Yeah, we got you, Taz.
There you go, Taz.
Yeah, I got some kind of... All right.
Taz back joining us on the commentary desk. Well, what's left of our commentary desk?
You guys don't have a desk anymore. You just have commentary.
Well, you can tell Kenny is spent, buddy. He's got to really dig deep in this one.
I know he's spent, but the champion's head went through the announce desk. His whole body's got to be destroyed, and no one cares.
No, I care, but oh, look at that. How about the champion still coming back, Taz?
That's why he's the champ.
We have taken the final break of the evening. This is for the AEW World Championship. This is for Kenny Omega's future, his ability to challenge for the AEW World Championship ever again. And the champion, after what happened just a few moments ago, the challenger, seems to have a distinct advantage on the AEW World Champion.
There you see the table that MJF went through.
And it's, well, yeah, we're going to see this, I believe, right now. What happened before we look at the break.
Watch how MJF head first through the announce desk.
It's a small miracle the man is still here with us.
And Taz, this desk, as we know, is extra reinforced. It is designed not to break.
But yet, somehow, we've had guys get slammed on top of the thing, but MJF just somersaults through it and ends up breaking it. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Oh, Omega, wait a second, looking for a one-winged angel.
On the outside.
Maybe on the apron, yeah. MJF fighting, raking at the eyes of the challenger, desperate.
Why would you do the one-wing angel on the apron, by the way? That'd be stupid.
And Omega, a lucky escape for him.
Wow, what a freaking match, man.
It shows you how important the AEW World Championship is to both of these men and that whole locker room backstage.
Yeah,
and Taz, every time we call it the richest prize in our sport, that's not hyperbole. The lengths that these men are willing to go to are career-shortening. They are life-altering lengths to claim this title.
Totally agree. And, of course, Will Ospreay waiting in the wings, so to speak.
What's going to happen at Redemption, though, is the question.
Yeah, right now, Shivani, who knows who's going to win this match?
Omega.
Knee to the chest.
Off the barricade. The knees were up, though,
right
by MJF.
Into the abdomen, Excalibur. How smart is MJF? The abdomen.
Oh, wait, now MJF.
Got him on tombstone position. Runs. And, oh, that tombstone on the chair. Grabbing that bad knee.
Of MJF right there.
Why would you do something so stupid?
I think the adrenaline got him, and he screwed up in a way because he didn't realize how screwed up his left knee is.
Exactly, and that's gonna haunt him the remainder of this match. And again, like you said earlier, Excalibur, we're gonna stick with this one as long as it takes.
Can't be much longer. Right.
Vancouver earlier this year went nearly 40 minutes, a punishing pace.
And then literally they had him drop the title to Darby Allin 3 days later.
We are outdoor here. We're right next to the beach.
And it's hot, hot as hell, man. Nighttime or not, it's hot.
Heat seeker coming, Excalibur, I do believe.
MJF. Heat seeker avoided again. Jammed the knee, but we've seen MJF in the past feign a knee injury.
That pile driver he delivered on Kenny, there's no way he's BSing a knee injury here, in my opinion.
Omega, he slumps to the ropes, can't hit him with the V-trigger.
Can't finish it, yeah, he's exhausted and hurting.
Oh, and look at that. Both men crumple. MJF.
There's a knee.
Scores a resounding blow.
The knee may haunt MJF the remainder of this one.
Oh, my God, Max is in trouble.
Yes, he is.
Oh, he's in big trouble.
He's fighting it still. He's fighting it. There's a German.
From MJF. Or from Kenny Omega on MJF. And now MJF reeling, slumped in the corner. Omega a chance to seal it. A chance to start his second reign.
Kenny Omega is just...
There's a bang to the back of the head.
He's using every weapon in his arsenal, and I don't blame him. This is it. He's got to win this title.
Here he goes.
MJF trying to fight with whatever he has left to avoid being placed on
The hell is he doing here?
Being placed in jeopardy. Further jeopardy by Kenny Omega.
MJF was trying to hook his legs underneath the turnbuckle pad, but could not.
Yeah, palm strike right to the back. Two palm strikes by Omega.
To the base of the neck.
It's not only a battle, it's a freaking struggle is what this is.
He is not going to do this.
Oh, this is dangerous here. You know what he's trying to do, Kenny.
It's
Omega's thinking avalanche. One-winged angel.
Oh, he gets the avalanche, and he falls right on his own knee, and that is just bad. Like, I mean, MJF is sitting there losing his knee.
But MJF came up hobbling. It's it.
Heat Seeker.
No, it's over. He retains. He retains.
Kenny Omega says, no, not today, brother.
Kenny Omega will not die.
How the hell did he kick out? Unbelievable.
And the chant of Kenny, Kenny.
Taz, if you notice on the reverse Hurricane Rana, MJF, he had Omega hooked differently. So he maintained control of Omega's body on the entire way down, ensuring that it was almost a pile driver from the second row.
That's a split-second decision while you're trying to get yourself some balance on those ropes.
As MJF once again struggling, that knee injury appearing to give out, or that knee appearing to give out underneath him, and now he's got that AEW World Championship title belt. A crutch, if you ask me, Tony.
Oh, he's got a lot of crutches. We've seen him before. Omega's felt him before. A disqualification, guess what? He'll retain the title, will MJF.
And Bryce Remsburg, the referee, catching MJF red-handed.
Well, Max gave the title back. He's being a gentleman.
Wait a second, digging into the trunks. He's got the Dynamite Diamond ring, another one of his crutches, as he lines up Omega, and meanwhile,
he's going to hit him with
Ospreay. Ospreay.
What the hell?
Ospreay took the ring.
He's got Dynamite Diamond ring.
Ospreay's got the ring, and MJF is...
What a load of BS.
Oh, not the title belt. Come on.
Omega, is he going to make this decision?
Turn around.
Oh, Omega pulls up short as MJF slinks down.
He's going to get low blowed, isn't he?
Fans are saying do it.
And Omega, the first time he won the title, it was with the help of Don Callis. Omega wanted to do it his way, and it could be his undoing.
And the ref never saw it.
He kicked it one. He kicked it one. Not a fan of that at all. I don't like that when we have a belt shot, a low blow, and he's going to kick it one. And also he's like, look at that. Look, he's smiling. That stupid smile, that British smile on his face.
Just found out what it means to face Kenny Omega when he's 100%.
Now they've started back up again. Ospreay's leaving.
The frustration that Max has to have. Don't get into a striking game with him, Max.
Quick hands from the challenger.
Ospreay should just go to the catboat seat and watch from there.
Omega punishing the
That's what he should have been. Like as soon as the match started, he should have been up there with his own belt watching, just like Mercedes was for the other ones.
Absolutely incredible. Incredible.
Bang!
Another V-trigger.
He's going to do it again.
Oh, no.
Bang! Another one.
In quick succession.
MJF had this match won.
No.
Take that damn ring off his finger. It's none of Ospreay's business.
No, it really is because he's fighting the winner of this at All In. Bang!
The third in a row. Perhaps the most emphatic.
Oh, no.
And he's going up. He's down. One wing angel. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. And Kenny Omega is a 2-time AEW World Champion. This is supposed to happen at Redemption, but clearly MJF's knee or leg is too injured to last much longer, so they wanted to get this belt off of him so he can go get healed up. He probably won't be at All In, but we are getting Kenny Omega versus Will Ospreay, the biggest match that AEW could do at All In. And he gets a couple title defenses because we will have Andrade versus Kenny Omega at Grand Slam Mexico. That is where that match is going to be happening.
If you didn't pull that ring off Max's finger, this wouldn't have happened. But Ospreay has faced MJF time and time
Okay,
again.
I'm going to turn the sound off. My bad. Two-time AEW World Champion. No! AEW World Champion. Well, Max definitely has an injured leg, and he needs to go get probably some kind of surgery or something. There it is. They already made it official. Ospreay Omega at All In. So apparently we're not going to have a title match at the next pay-per-view. The biggest match you could do. That is the biggest match you can do at All In. It is by far the biggest match you could do. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Thank you, anybody having to come in. I'll be back tomorrow for the quarterfinals of the World Cup starts. I'll be here for that. Until then, you all have a good one. I'll see